Hey, it's DeShaun Tate, 92.9 The Game's college basketball insider, and this is the college basketball scoop. You know, I've been doing some thinking about some different teams and programs within Power 6 conferences that may not be projected to finish as high as some of the others. Well, I'm going to give you two teams today that are going to do just that and raise some eyebrows as the duration of the season goes on. Let's start where probably college basketball is at its best, the ACC Conference. We're sure you have Duke and North Carolina and Virginia that are all teams and programs ranked within the top 10 currently. But let's go a little bit deeper than that. Talk about NC State, led under head coach Kevin Keatts, where I think he's done a very underrated job from an X's and O's holding a clipboard standpoint, as well as in recruiting. They're a guard-heavy team and they're not too big, but they are a program that defeated both Duke and North Carolina multiple times in the last couple of years in the same season. We've got a very tough schedule coming up in the ACC Big Ten Challenge, where they'll travel on the road to Wisconsin, and as well as some neutral site games against Vanderbilt, who's expected to be much improved with a lot of freshmen, and one of the best teams in the SEC that won the conference last year in Auburn. It'll be very interesting to see what happens with North Carolina in the coming weeks. And speaking of those pesky Wisconsin Badgers, I know we can put University of Michigan or Indiana in the same conversation with big-time wins over ranked programs like Villanova as well as Marquette. Let's talk about Ethan Happ, who's a prototypical Wisconsin player averaging a double-double. Can't guarantee you he'll be as good as Frank Kaminsky, but he's pretty good. Khalil Iverson, a role player, one of the best athletes in the conference, let alone in the country. Brevin Pritzel, who will absolutely obliterate the opposition with second chance points, getting on the ground after loose balls, all those types of things being the biggest difference maker. Dimitri Trice, you can add him to that group as one of the more underrated scorers. And one of my personal favorites, Brad Davison, for who all six of us still love, half-court offensive type teams that are fundamentally sound and basic, the way the game was designed to be played back in 1891 by Dr. James Naismith. Keep your eyes on this Wisconsin team, who won't have another bad year like last year, and got a road win against Xavier, although that's really nothing much to sneeze at. Keep your eyes on those two teams, Wisconsin Badgers and the NC State Wolfpack. This is the College Basketball Scoop with DeShaun Tate.